Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So my neighbors are having something done about their house. I think their windows are getting replaced. Mostly their window, the things that hold the windows in place. Can you hear that? That English really isn't my native language. Anyway, it could be some noise. I really hope that we won't really hear anything, but just in case, you've been warned. There's really nothing I can do about the noise, so we'll just have to accept it. Alright, there's a bee. I'm okay with bees. It's really unlikely for bees to be a part of your late game strategy, but you know what? We're just gonna try it and see what happens. There's a key. Really don't need a dwarf, I think. Alright. If the bees line up, that's going to be good for us. We have a lot of symbols. There's a lucky capsule, that's very good. And there's a lunchbox. I think I like lunchbox here. Yeah, it's the most likely to help us. It's not 100% to do anything for us, but let's just see what happens. Well, that's a disappointing lunchbox. The reason that I pick up lunchbox this early is usually because I'm hoping for some 2-value symbols. Let's hope we at least get a good rare. There's a tomb. Tomb is a pretty good rare, especially now that spirits got buffed. Yeah, that's actually really good. We don't need to pick anything up here. I don't think we're going to. No, none of those really help us. We do want something to remove the key at some point, but we are not in a hurry. Just picking up some decent symbols. If the bees are not part of our late game strategy, I will be very happy with that, but I really wouldn't mind if they are. Alright, we are over 100. We have gotten a lot of things to get us a little bit further ahead. Do I want a second target over a big urn? Probably. Let's go for it. Green pepper. Yeah, blue pepper isn't going to do anything. We don't have the space. Ninja mouse probably not doing anything, and green pepper is always going to be triggering, so that's very easy. Early geologist again? We had that in a pretty recent run, right? We are so far ahead that we will definitely pick up a call here. We could pick up a third target. Yeah, there's no reason not to do it. It helps with the green pepper if at some point the dots run out. And if we find an arrow, it's just going to be very good for us. Do we want another 2-value symbol? Sure, the geologist is going to eat up the pearl. We have a lot of bad symbols around, so sure. 32. Big ore, definitely. Could have actually gone for the oyster. I don't know how good that is exactly, but we are so far ahead that this is probably fine. It probably doesn't really matter. Hustling capsule, that's great. Mining pick for the geologist is also pretty good. Didn't really look if we were going to... Yeah, I don't want any more bees. We're so far ahead that it just doesn't help us. Didn't really look a second ago if we needed to remove something, but we don't. And we might end up in an awkward position where we're not sure if we need to remove the bees early or not. Oh, right. So time capsule is very good here. Right, milk, that's fine. Bubble, eh. Pearl is good for the geologist. Lucky capsule would be an insane hit. Spirit would just be a lot of money. Hustling capsule would also skill very good. So, yeah, I think time capsule is just extremely good here. That's the worst hit, but I don't mind. Another ore, good for the mining pick, for the geologist. Yeah, we are in great shape here. We're very far ahead. The bees really helped us get ahead, but they're very unlikely to keep on being relevant. Now, if we find a sun pretty early, then that might be something that we are interested in doing, but not for now. This is insanely good. Horseshoe essence is fine. I don't think we're at the point yet where coffee essence is going to be better than... I don't think it's going to give us more than 60. Right? Well, let's just go for a free 60. We are so far ahead that an essence capsule is probably better than a sapphire. Let's just go for that. There's a real horseshoe. Sure. So we have horseshoe and horseshoe essence. That's fine. 26, that's not a lot, but yeah, we're so far ahead that really doesn't matter how much we're making exactly. 34. We're just going to make the geologist so good that it really doesn't matter what else we have. Shiny pebble. At this point, this is just the only thing that we have going on. It's just going to be good, whatever happens. We have a diamond in waiting, so yeah. I don't think there's any reason not to pick up shiny pebbles and stuff like that. We can just get another essence capsule. Yeah, that's very good. Do we want an oyster? The thing about the oyster is we already have the geologist at a very high rate, right? We have a pearl, an ore, and a shiny pebble. And we want to start moving towards a point where we are also doing well if the geologist doesn't show up. I'm gonna skip on the oyster here. I think you can definitely make an argument for picking it up. But I think we're in a position where we don't really need it, and it might actually hinder us if we pick up more symbols. Alright, we got a lot of essences. Conveyor belt essence would have been interesting with the oyster, but Daffodil essence gives 33. If we can't afford rent, let's just go for the watering can essence. I think it's fine. Small symbol bomb essence, I think we really removals are good for us. That's what I wanted to say. Ancient lizard blade gives 8 each spin. So, right, how many duplicates do we have? 1 with the dots, 2 with the bees, 3 with the targets, maybe any spirits. So it's going to give 5 every spin. For now, that's actually very good. Let's go for the ancient lizard blade. And honestly, given that we are doing that, we're going to remove a bee. We could actually remove a second bee too. But let's remove a coin first. Right. We're getting 48 to spin, which is very good, I think. I mean, it's not insanely good, right? 49. So when we look at the table for how much you need to make every spin, by the time you want 300, if you start at 0, you want to make 44 every spin. For the next one, you want to make 48 every spin. So we're about a rent payment ahead. We have a lot of money in advance, so we can weather the storm even if things don't go our way, but it's good to keep an eye on those numbers, just to make sure. We have a lot of empty spots. There's a moon, but this is a guaranteed rare. This is our lucky capsule, and we don't have anything that interacts with the moon. So I think it's better to reroll, even though the moon is one of the strongest symbols in the game. Golden egg is probably better at this point, so yeah, I like that. So now we have a bunch of really good symbols, that's good. 57, that's also very good. But yeah, we do want more symbols, but none of these are interesting. And the fact that our ancient lizard blade gives us 6 every spin is also very good. Alright, more essences. Capsule Machine Essence is very good. Barrel of Dwarf's Essence, it's very unlikely to do anything. I mean, it could do something. It could give us a little bit of money whenever we pick a dwarf, but it's not that much money. Fruit Basket Essence could be insanely good, but we don't really have a lot of things that it works with. I'm just gonna go with Capsule Machine Essence. It's the most consistent option. Let's just grab the mine. I think that's great. Shrine. Shrine might be more likely to do something for us than the Oswald the Monkey. Cyan Pepper is never going to do anything, so yeah. Maybe Cyan Pepper was going to do something. I'm not even sure. I haven't read it for a long time. Oh, right. Cyan Pepper is turned off by having 3 dots. Or having 3 targets in that case, so yeah. 64, that's a lot. Yeah, let's grab another removal capsule. We don't have a lot of things to remove. Oh, I forgot all about the Capsule Machine Essence. I'm not 100% sure how good that was, but it's what we did. I still don't want an oyster. I just want other good things to happen. No. Right. So we have 2 mining picks now. That's very good. Just grab Void Fruit. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing extremely well, and I think we are really on our way to have a very, very good ending here. Yeah, this is one of those runs where you just get something good early and you never really have to think all that much about what else you're going to be doing. We're over 700 there. That's very good. This is a guaranteed rare, I'm pretty sure. Card Shark doesn't do anything for us. Amethyst also doesn't do anything for us. Let's grab a second tomb, it's fine. And guess a purple pepper. I mean, adoption papers doesn't do a lot. Black pepper doesn't do that much. It does a little bit with our geologist, but let's just go for the purple pepper. We're doing a lot of things where Ancient Lizard Blade isn't going to be happy with it. We only get 3 from it this time, but we are definitely rewarded. Nope. How many symbols do we have? 23, that's fine. I don't think we've seen anything to remove the key. We will at some point. There's a seed for our watering can essence. I really want to experiment more with it because the developer has said that it's insane. We got 20 from it. And a symbol that we're not all that interested in. That's not the best score. Oh, also we got a cherry which makes Ancient Lizard Blade worse, so we really need to remove that. Magic key. It's a 2-value symbol. I don't think we want that, no. Let's skip on that. Let's remove what we're going to remove, the cherry. We have 22 symbols. I'm gonna just spin here. Yeah, the biggest problem with Ancient Lizard Blade is it's just very easy to have it not work. It's probably too late for a call. We're getting so much every spin. Yeah, we're just in insanely good shape. Mostly by having a geologist and not having a lot of other symbols. It's very unlikely for the geologist not to show up. And we are over 900. This is pretty good. Anthropology degree essence is never going to trigger. Coins essence is never going to trigger, so let's just get a free 10. Not really interested in a cow right now. We have only a single cat. We don't want more cats, so let's just skip here. I think that's fine. Cardboard box. We already have 1 million removal tokens, so we might not ever use it, but whatever. What we're doing here. we could take a wine just to have another symbol. You know what, that's fine. We just want more symbols. We have so many removal tokens that it's just fine to have things and remove them. We have so many bad symbols too. Like we have a lot of one value symbols. We're basically just a geologist and a bunch of okay things. Which is not bad. I mean, if you can have the geologist show up consistently, that's just very good. Yeah. Now, note that there's going to be a lot of runs where if you have a geologist, you might never find a lot of things to make it better. Right, there are a lot of targets, but I mean, we just found so many things to make him better that he could just carry our entire run. Robinhood. Robinhood will destroy our targets, which would make Ancient Lizard Blades better. It would destroy a lot of our symbols. I don't know, Robinhood isn't all that great, but let's just go for it. There's a checkered flag for our Robinhood, that's fine. It just makes our purple pepper a little bit worse. That was actually my first concern, but let's just go for this. I don't think we have a lot to lose anymore. Could have rerolled, but whatever. Blue pepper would actually be decent here, which is funny. Still, we could honestly be picking up like just random 2-value symbols to fill up our space, because we have so many 1-value symbols and so many removal tokens that... You know what, let's just reroll here, see if we find anything. No. Sloth with our checkered flag, that's a 4-value symbol, that's pretty good. Nope. But yeah, we just don't have a lot of interesting things going on anymore. Just a very big geologist. Robinhood is still very good, but it's definitely not as insane as it used to be. There's a clear sky essence for that moon that we didn't pick. Looting glove is fine, but not all that interesting. Let's just go for an instant ramen essence. Diver is fine. It's going to eat the turtle and the pufferfish. Fine. Happy hour for our wine. That's going to create a spirit 2 from the shrine. You know what? I'm gonna grab the time capsule. I have never seen a time capsule bring back a dud, and it's not all that likely, but whatever it brings back, it should be good. And I really want to make sure that the time capsule can actually bring back a dud, because since I've never seen it happen, I just want to make 100% sure that I know how the game mechanics work. How many symbols do we have? 21. And we have a lot of symbols that are going to disappear. Bronze arrow is probably fine. Oh, I should definitely have skipped on the happy hour because of the instant ramen essence, but you've seen me forget that I have instant ramen essence before, right? I've definitely forgot about it multiple times. Yep, if you pick up an oyster while you have a diver, it's probably just going to get eaten instantly, because that's what usually happens. Not a problem, just something that's interesting. Beehive. Beehive just isn't that good. Let's reroll this. Buffing capsule. 128. Yep. Yeah, this just a run like this. Do we want a Beastmaster? We don't have a lot of things that make Beastmaster better. We don't have anything that makes Moon better. Let's reroll, see what happens. Farmer? Sure. Let's grab a farmer. Coin and a string, I guess. Should have skipped, should have skipped, should have skipped. I mean, not that it matters, but yeah. I just seem to always forget that. Let's invest in the diver instead of the geologist for a second. We've literally already won this run, but yeah. Now, part of the reason that we've been doing this well is because of the tombs, of course. We have 2 tombs, and whenever they give a spirit, that's just a very big boost towards just getting more stuff. Could have grabbed a sloth over an oyster, but whatever. Sure. And the bee was there too, so sure. Right, bee has been here. 93. Sure, let's grab another wine. Nah, that's honestly a mistake because of the ancient lizard blade probably, even though we have a happy hour. Honestly, I don't even know how that math shakes out at this point in the run. Doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, weird run. So what happened in this run, I mean, we all know it. We got a green pepper, which is very good early. Most importantly, we got an early geologist and we got it to plus 31. The tomb definitely helped a lot, but other than that, we didn't see a lot of interesting things. We just found a lot of things for our geologist. We found a lot of removal tokens. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have picked up the removal capsule when I had the Capsule Machine essence, but whatever. We forgot about instant ramen essence again. Now, probably the fact that I was winning so much had something to do with me forgetting about that thing. Anyway, we have basically 62% win rate. Happy with that. We're on a 2-win streak again, but that's basically to be expected when you win 2 out of every 3 games. So, anyway, this has been another Luck Be a Landlord video. I hope you had fun. If this run was just not interesting enough tactically or strategically, I understand that. But maybe it was just fun seeing the numbers go up, because that's also a thing that's fun. Anyway, I've been Dragon84 and I will see you next video. Goodbye.